That doesn't seem right, but it's whatever. What's up? What's going on, everybody? I'm trying out new intros, apparently, today. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode on Schedule 1, where today, this bed is still occupied. We have a bunch of things that I need to do. We're just gonna not say not right now. And, yeah, I got a couple of things to tell you guys. First things first, I'm making fat stacks down here, and I still have a lot of money still coming in through laundering. And I have the post office now, and also, I got this thing, which I will get to in a fucking minute. So first things first, I have a couple things I would like to say to the developer of this game. So first things first, you can have these guys have a route, right? You can give them routes. If I were to give them one, they can't select they have a source, right? From where they go to where they need to put it. Now, here's the thing. If you get a delivery, you can't select the loading bay here, and you can't select the loading bay here, and they can't pick it up. Now, funnily enough, if I also do this, they also can't select it to put the things in the loading bay areas. Now, I'm assuming it's because this could lead to a lot of different broken NPC routing things. Now, good fix. There's a detection system that lets the stores know when a vehicular structure is touching the loading bay. And I'm pretty sure it is hitbox or collision based. Basically, there's like a giant cube here, and the cube goes up X amount of feet or whatever you want to call in game, pixels, sure. And there's a box around the car that's invisible to the player, and as soon as these two collide with one another, that sends a signal to the store saying, hey, there's a store there, so when you buy something, you get the option to basically have items sent into the car's storage, which is a whole other line of code, which is a bunch of other lines of code. Now, easy way to have these guys do shit with this. Basically, if you have a vehicle in a loading bay, and by the way, you can select the loading bay as stuff. Like, here's the thing. If I were to select this place right here, now, I actually know which one this goes to. It goes to that exact one right there. If I were to select this, right, it goes to that. I'm able to select... Hang on. Apparently, I need to remove the damn thing. So if I remove it, select this, and make the output... Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a damn minute. What? Select... Go here. Okay, so now I'm confused, because that's not how that fucking worked. Maybe it's... Oh, interesting. Okay, destination? Maybe it's this? Huh. Okay, well that's interesting. That is very interesting. What the hell? I'm so confused. Okay, well, I'm gonna go test this somewhere else, because I don't think you can interact with those loading bays. Because you are able to interact with the loading bays and have the handlers pick things up and stuff. And yeah, like, it's not working for some reason. Also, I bought myself the ship box because it's just faster, more convenient to get around town for whenever I need to buy stuff, move stuff around. And the Viper is just good for delivering product to my dealers, which I have 3. Because I've unlocked I've unlocked the docks as well, and I'm trying to get the dealer for the docks as well. So yeah, basically I've unlocked a lot of shit in the time I've been here. And the thing I've learned is you cannot have the handlers like move product to the loading bay, but you can have the handlers move product from the loading bay to wherever you want them to. Like, let me show you. Here, if for some reason it fucking works, and I don't know why I wasn't working in the other place. But yeah, if I add a new location, look at that. I can select the loading bay as a location he can grab, and I can tell him put the stuff over here, for example. And he'll start doing it. He'll start unloading from the loading bay and start moving it to the place. Now, here's the thing. He only grabs one item at a time. And bitch has an inventory of fucking 5. He only moves one item at a time. Yeah, I don't know why. And also, I will say, the loading bay, you can't interact with them over there for some reason. I don't know if that's a bug or you just can't for some reason. But yeah, you saw me. I tried to interact with the stuff over there and it just didn't work. But yeah, he moves one thing at a time, which makes it, no offense to the game developer, but basically just obsolete. So I'm just gonna remove that. No, oi, 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 fucker, get over here. Remove. Anyway, let's say I want him to take stuff from in here to the loading bay. You fucking can, for some inexplicable reason, but he fucking won't. I made him grab thing. I made it to where, okay, the thing has disappeared. I made it to where now whenever he grabs the shit, he should be able to move it to the next location. But like a bitch, he fucking doesn't. And now you're probably thinking, but wait, why isn't it working like it was working earlier? Well, I'm gonna fucking show you. Also, why the hell are you guys not fucking working? Also, wait, what? Why aren't you working? Sorry, boss, I haven't been paid to work today. What? What? Oh, it's fucking 300? I don't have cash on me. Shit. Why aren't you working? There's nothing for me to do right now. Alright, but yeah, you see this shit? From storage bay to loading dock, right? Let's say he's not allowed to load anything into the loading dock if there isn't a vehicle there, or it's not a player vehicle, right? Let's just say that, just to avoid that conversation. There's a vehicle in the loading bay. I'm going to put all of these in the shelf that I assigned him, and theoretically, he should go pick them up and put them in the vehicle. But wait, he fucking isn't. Why? Because if I add a new location and do this, and then put this as that, yeah, it's also not fucking working, and I don't know fucking why. Why? Because there's not an item in here, probably. Okay, well, riddle me this. It doesn't matter what item is in there, for some reason he just ain't fucking moving it. And I have no idea why. So I'm gonna assume that it's because he has product. It needs to be product. I'm assuming anyway. But funnily enough, you can't have the output destination go anywhere over here, and that's fucking hilarious. Anyway, we're at 34 grand, and I'm getting super close to affording the fucking other place. But yeah, I thought that was something that felt weird to me, that you can do all that stuff, but he's so freaking slow. Which means that I can either buy another Vapor, so that way I can have that whole thing on its own. But I'm assuming it's dependent on whether a vehicle is colliding with the loading bay. So he's not going to do it unless there's a vehicle there. Which will make my job a lot easier, because I can just park it there, and he'll just go do his thing. Anyway, I know I should be paying these guys to do their job, but I'm not fucking going to. I have shit to do. Speaking of, counter offer +5 +100. Nice. Yeah, that's fine. Counter offer +100. Yeah, I know. Some of these guys are actually not going to take me up on my bullshit, but some of them will if it's reasonable. Quote unquote reasonable. Now, I've been actually busy working. Here's the docks. I haven't unlocked this yet, but I'm going to get to my level in a minute. So here's the thing. I need this guy to be fucking loving me in order to get Melissa Wood, who is a potential customer. And I just realized I need Melissa Wood as a customer. Where the fuck are you? Okay, where the fuck actually are you? That's Randy. That's Marco. That's Genghis. What the hell? Where the hell are you? Oh, you're fucking over here. Anyway, yeah, I've been doing some business, and I want to get this dealer, and if we get the dealer, we can get to this, and then we can get to this, and then we can get to another fucking supplier, which, by the way, equals cocaine. And then we can unlock another dealer here in the suburbia. Then we also have Uptown, which has the final dealer, and that is the final, and those are the final 2 dealers, right? I'm trying to get there, but I'm also trying to unlock the Docks Warehouse, where we're gonna have the biggest weed fucking conglomerate growing out of there. And we're gonna convert the barn into the biggest motherfucking cocaine growing business. And then we're gonna keep the bungalow as the meth business. Obviously, we're gonna have to move some stuff around, as I have unlocked cauldrons, I have unlocked the brick press, I am Enforcer 5, I believe. I have myself a 1911 already. I have done a shit ton in between videos. And keep in mind, I edit a lot of shit out of my videos, just to be clear. I edit a lot of shit out of my videos. So that's the reason why I have a lot of progress. Because I just edit a fuck ton of videos. And also, I'm addicted to this game and I've been playing it off camera. So fucking suit me. But yeah, this is basically where I'm at. I bought this just because it's easier. And also, it's easier to just come over here, park it right here. And hang on, let me put this shit in here. And then here is where I have all my stuff, and then I also have my 1911. Alright. Anna. Counter offer 10 for 100 more. Alright, now I need to go talk to Benji, because I need a bag so that way I can make a certain somebody happy. So, I'm gonna go talk to any single one of my dealers. They break shit down super easily. Where are my dealers, actually? I'm glad that they show up on the map, but... Okay, Kevin. Okay, Benji's at his home. So I'm just gonna go there. Oh yeah, also, I was so fucking busy off camera that I almost had nothing to do. So you wanna know what I fucking did? Thank you, Benji. My dumbass decided to pick up a whole bunch of trash to make a lot of money on the side, which is probably the clip that you saw at the end of the last video. And guess what? I got the achievement for Upstanding Citizen, where you pick up 500 pieces of trash and trade that shit in. God damn. Oh, hey. Alright, well, found where I needed to do a drug deal. Offer a free sample to you. 62. Come on. I'm rolling those odds. Nice. So now we just have to treat her nicely and we'll be fine. Anyway, it seems that somebody is already here for their fix. So, let's get shit done. Alright, the person who needs to do this deal isn't here yet, so we'll circle around. Wait, what? Behind the Crimson Canary? Okay, so apparently I just gave a deal to somebody who did want a deal. But apparently they weren't the right person. Alright, I'm gonna say yep for right now. Also, small side thing I want to say to the developer. The cursor fucking disappears, and even when you aim, it doesn't reappear. Which makes the gun even harder to use. Intended feature or not, it's annoying. Alright? Just saying. Like, this isn't a critique to the game, this is genuinely just not even a complaint. This is just me bitching, basically. So don't take this to heart or anything, this is just me fucking bitching. Alright. Purple behind the casino. Hello. I don't pickpocket the customers as much as I used to because I have a fuck ton of product and shit be working. And also, I did edit a shit ton of things outside of like the last video that I uploaded, and that's because I recorded 2 hours the first footage and then 2 hours again the next footage, and instead of being like, you know what, I'm gonna upload 2 videos and just edit it down to like 18 minutes or some shit. Instead, I decided to be like, you know what, I'm just gonna edit the video and make it like, I'm just gonna edit the video as short as possible, and if it gets below the time limit, then it gets below the time limit. Otherwise, I'll just smash the 2 videos together, and I did. So I smashed the 2 recording sessions I did together, and got the last video you just saw. So now I'm recording a new video where I'm hopefully planning on doing the same, because I can fit so much content into like 2-hour sessions. Alright. Oh, fuck. Passed it. Oh, shit, right. The fucker wanted to be behind the Crimson Canary. Right. Shit. Alright. I guess we're going over there. And also, while I'm here, I'm gonna collect my money. Alright, why did you make so little? You have cocaine and Granddaddy Purple. Why did you only make that much? Also, I just realized that isn't cocaine. Alright, there we go. Gave you the refill on your Granddaddy Purple, but come on, dude. Get it together. And as for you, you want this. I'm just gonna put the meth here so I can just go across the street real quick. Yeah, because the fucker is literally, like, right behind here. Come on now. Complete deal. Boom. And next stop is to go talk to Benji, get my money from him, and also restock if he needs to. And that's the purpose of the Viper. To fucking restock. Also, yes, my OCD will not let me park any other fucking way. I have to park inside the line. $2,000, that's more like it, Benji. Nice. Dude has cocaine, Granddaddy Purple, which I'm going to take it just because I know I'm going to be needing it later. But to fill up that slot, how about I give you more of his purple? I'm also going to take that meth because I know I'm going to fucking need it. Why am I going to need it? Because I want to get to the next dealer immediately. And I also want to get to the next supplier so I can get some motherfucking cocaine. And also, I know the brick press is, like, better and... What the fuck? Holy shit, what? Hello? What the... Oh my god. Make an offer. Shit. This? Take it. Who the fuck was that? Oh, Cranky Crank, dude. Wait, hang on. Can I pine him for more? Oh my god, I can. Buying the shipping containers at the dock. Alright, it expires in 2 hours, but that's frozen. Like, literally as soon as it says it's 4 a.m., that shit gets frozen, and we're fine. So, I'm gonna go do my shit over here, and then we'll talk. Speaking of, I guess I'm showing you guys what my schedule, what my routine is these days. So yeah, right now, I have no cocaine in there, right? Oh my god, why do I keep saying cocaine? I have no meth here, right? As soon as I put one in there, is dude gonna do his work? No, because it's 4 a.m. and nobody does work at that time. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab 1,000 fuckaroonies in there. I'm gonna put another 1,000 fuckaroonies in here, and then I'm gonna put another 1,000 right here. So that way, these guys stop bitching about not having money. I'm giving them $1,000. Anyway, now we talk to Molly, who gives me $2,000, and then, oh look at that! Molly is completely full. No need to refill shit. And just like that, we make our way to the docks, where we can double deal this motherfucker, which is kind of funny. Complete deal. Thank you. Can I steal the other bits that I gave him? Oh my god, I can. Oh damn. Sorry, man. Well, sometimes deals just go badly. Bye, Frank. Also, I don't know how we have pseudo in there. Like, that's genuinely a mystery to me, but whatever. It's a mystery for another day. It's more pseudo for me to be making with. Anyway, now that I'm done there, now that I'm done with all the deals for the night and it's 4 a.m., basically what I do is, after I get my money from Molly usually, is I head down here to the laundromat, put money to launder, put the $2,000 here to launder, eventually I'll go through there and put money there to launder, but at the moment that's not in the cards. I could afford it. To be clear, I can't afford it. I'd rather get the docks first. And then I come in here and launder the remaining $4,000. And then in the morning, or by around the same time now, I have that money. And then I park right here. Ready for tomorrow. And then I drive myself all the way back to the barn. Where nobody's working because it's 4 a.m. And I only have 2 product. But look at that. All of this is grown, ready to be harvested by tomorrow. And, oh, okay, so that explains it. I need a shit ton of that. So, you know what we do? The deliveries. Handy Hank. We're gonna get 1 hundo. I think that's fine. We're gonna set the destination to the barn. And we're gonna place that fucking order, and it's in 4 hours. Now here's the thing. That's not frozen, so I can actually wait here and just wait for that. Now, funnily enough, if I go to deliveries, stop Dan, go to Dan's, and order another 100 to the barn, and go to loading bay 2, place order. Now I have 200 jars coming, and I still have 33K. And that's not even going into how much money's in here. And all these guys, once their pay starts to run out, easy to replace because of the money down there. So I'm never overspending anymore. I've actually put that in check. But also... Okay, that's why we can't stop you. No, fuck. Why do we keep getting... That's why we keep getting Heavenly. Because we literally don't have the room for anything else, so it keeps going. The dude's still going. Damn it. He's not supposed to do that. Okay, well that fixed itself, kinda. Shit. Actually shit. God damn it. I mean, if I put this in here, he's technically gonna go pick it up, so that's fine. Anyway, the deliveries are for 2 hours. At this point, I can just hit the save game button, come over here to sleep. Yeah, I'm Enforcer 5, by the way, like I said. It's now morning, and apparently the 2 hours didn't pass, so that's some bullshit. But yeah, all these guys are just gonna start getting to work. You're gonna start doing that shit, but unfortunately, that's gonna lead to overproduction. So yeah, she's just gonna put them in, which is gonna suck. Because we need more fucking room. And yeah, that's basically my entire schedule. And it took me 31 minutes to explain. And yeah, sometimes I don't even take some of their deals. Like, if I took every single one of their deals, I'd be walking away with like $5 grand. But at the end of the day, like, I don't need to. I don't need to walk away with that amount of money. And also, if production for some reason stops, like we ran out of seeds or something, which by the way, I think we literally have. Then at that point, we do have spare to go and deal with it. So, now that I know that we ran out of seeds, I'm going to go withdraw some money, which is going to be equivalent to $5 grand, and then we're going to meet up West construction site for the next 5 hours. And I will be right back. Oh, fuck, damn. I got killed. And if I load last save, that basically just undoes this, so... Bites the dust! And just like that, that didn't happen. Also, fucking watch this shit. As soon as I call the bitch, he's gonna be like, oh, sorry, another location, right? Under the West Bridge. That's still in the same neighborhood. We're fine. Bitch. You know what? You know fucking what? I'm gonna activate Bites the Dust right fucking now. Watch this shit. Save the game. Where the fuck is this guy? There he is. The smug dude. Look at this fucking guy. The game was rigged from the start, Benji. Oh, god damn it. You want some of this shit too? Get in here. Okay, well, how do I keep doing that? Alright, Benji twin. Get your ass in there. Fucking hell! Get in there. Thank you. And just like that, we're golden. We're fucking golden. We're out of ammo, but we're fucking golden. See? Golden. just in time to buy our shit. Also, scary thing, if you don't time that shit properly, dude will actually vanish without you being able to recover any of the product. So if you don't have enough time to buy more shit, don't buy it. Alright, I need 20 more, please. Why do we not have enough funds? No, I do. Wait, oh my god, I needed 20 more. Sorry. 20 more. I forgot that these stack in 10. We used the full 5 grand, but that's completely fine. And I think I had more inventory space, yeah, but that's fine. And now we just make our way back. Also, you know what that means? Less cops on the street whenever you're doing dealings at night. So yeah, basically if you die trying, or at least you make sure you die trying and they don't bust you. Well, to be fair, if they bust you, you lose money. But if they bust you while you have drugs, that drug basically gets deleted. Until the update of, oh yeah, by the way, you can now break into the police station and get your substances back, which, can't wait for that update. Anyway, what's up? Alright, give me a fucking second. I need to get this goddamn thing all the way fucking around. Alright, there we go. So yeah, first things first, gonna give you a bunch of shit. Gonna give you a bunch of shit. Gonna take a bunch of shit from you. Wow, 100 was really not enough, was it? I genuinely thought 100 was gonna fill up that van, but nah, it did jack shit. Alright, since these trucks have X amount of slots, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and I think that's 160 times 2, so that's... shit, Jesus, that's a fuck ton. Alright, but now that's done, so there we go. And now I have spare. Lovely. Boom. And now we have spare, which is nice. Alright, well, time to place an order. That's a fucking large one at that. And also, if they're in the numbers that I want, then I take them up on the offer, but if they're not, I usually just deny them. Alright, well, I did all that. Now, here's what I'm gonna do. 160 times 2. That's what we need to figure out. 160 times 2. I was right, it was 320. So, if I go to deliveries, go to Dan's, and ask for 320. The barn, loading dock 1. The total is 1,160. Place order. And then if I do the same with here, Dan's hardware, 320. Place the order. That's almost infinite jars for like the next goddamn how long. Which means product will be a fucking flowing. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. It's fucking a flowing. It's fucking a flowing. Speaking of, I just realized I never put the product in here because that last save undid my previous save. And now I undid it again. Anyway, I don't actually do a lot of the drug deals during the day. I get that after hours bonus, which is what really gives me the most amount of money. And I'm also going to make this video short. I'm only going to record for an hour and keep the majority of the footage because I'm just catching you guys up. I'm basically just catching you guys up. You know what? I'm just going to let her I'm just going to let her do her job. I'm just going to let her do her job. And just like that, we got money laundered, and we are basically almost back to 35, and everybody's fucking working. Check that out. All the deliveries are done. Did you fucking see all that shit? We got extra shit. And now I basically finish off my run by doing these deals, but I also need to get close to the person in order for them to introduce me to the dealer. So I'm gonna do that, and I guess I'll either see you guys here, or I'll see you guys in the next episode. I genuinely don't. But yeah, I'll either see you later.